Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I am your host, it's Paul Motley, and I am whispering because I am outside. There is an absolute beautiful crystal clear night, so you can see all the stars and everything like that. And what's amazing is, for those of you that don't know, when you look up into the night sky, you are seeing the past, because the light from those stars, which are similar to our own suns, they're not anything else, that's where the light comes from, right? It takes so long to get to us. We're looking at what happened in the past, so we are having a retrospective view of what is around right now. And why that's important is because today, 21st of December, is actually the shortest day of the year, which means from tomorrow we can get excited because we're going to start getting more daytime. But it still gets me to this day. You just think about time, you think about what you can achieve in the day and how you structure your days as well, because some people tend to work at night, some people tend to work in the morning, especially if you are still working a regular job. I know some people get up a good couple of hours before they would normally get up to go to work, simply to work on their online business, whilst others will work into the small hours to get that work done. And sometimes you might feel that it's a slog, you might feel that it's, a burden on your own energy and your own quality of life. But as we spoke probably yesterday about goals, if you have the goals that you're working towards, then obviously it's important to do that, but you have to avoid burnout. So if you are doing that, then take a break, have a look around you and think, right, okay, I'm putting all this time into my regular job, and then I'm putting this extra time into my side hustle, online venture, online business, personal business, whatever you want to call it, until such point where your income surpasses your regular job and you have a significant parachute, if you like, where you can leave your job, right? And you can take that next step. And I would say on average, for 99% of the people, even probably 99.9% of the people, they will never get to that point. And that's not being negative, that is actually just real life. And why is that? And I've said this many times as well. The average affiliate marketer earns nothing. That's your disclaimer right there. So what I want you to do and want you to try and work towards is to become better than average. So you've got to focus the time that you are putting into income generating activities. Now, if you can look back over the last week, the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, couple of months, if you can honestly say everything that you've been doing during that time that you give to your business online has been income generating activities, then you are way streets ahead of most people out there. But guess what? We're humans, we have our faults. I can raise my hand and say the time that I spend is not always on income generating, right? So, but if you can start leaning that towards it, if you can try and condition yourself, if you say, okay, right, well, I'm going to work on my online business in the evening from like 8 till 10, or if you happen to have to do it later, 10 till 12, really focus down on that time. That means stop just browsing Facebook, stop browsing through standard regular emails, stop doing the mundane stuff, the distractionary stuff that gets us caught up online. Don't sit for 4 hours watching TikTok videos. Just focus on what you're supposed to be doing according to your plan of attack as far as growing your business goes. And if you can maintain even just 80% of that time on working on your business, then again, you're going to be more productive. And I think it's really important to stay productive as well. I mean, I remember listening to, but I also read the book, which was Advanced Selling Strategies by Brian Tracy. And if you get a chance, make sure you go and download it or buy a copy off eBay or Amazon or wherever you can get your hands on it. He went through so many different methods of being more productive. And one of my favorite is writing lists. So if you can write a list of things that you want to achieve and things that you want to do the following day and work towards completing that list, you know that you've got something written down, something that you can work towards, because otherwise our attention will just get splayed around. Seriously, it will. You will get pulled this way and that way all through the time that you're supposed to be doing your work. So try and focus down on that. And that was kind of like me kicking myself up the butt a little bit. But I just wanted to spill that out to you on the podcast as well, because I know it's important that you guys do the same thing too, right? So anyway, that's it. It's Monday over. I'm going to be back here again tomorrow. Keep listening, keep learning, keep implementing, and then finally teach. All right, that's me out. I'll catch you all tomorrow.